Welcome back, Seth Bling here. I was looking at some old Reddit posts and I stumbled upon a really old, year-old post by user Hotknife. He had this cool design for a roulette table, and I thought, why not make that roulette table actually work as opposed to just being aesthetic? So that's what I've done here. If I put a minecart right here, then the minecart will go down below. It gets kind of a random velocity, and it'll come back up in a moment and spin on the roulette table. And wherever the minecart lands, that's the winning number. So there's 4 spots where it can land. It can land on any one of the rails. And you can tell which one is on because it's kind of diagonal by the rails. So this one landed on the lower right one here, corresponds to this spot here. So the idea is you can gamble on this by dropping gold in the different squares. So if I drop 3 gold here, then I'm betting 3 gold on the lower right section of the track. And so these 4 squares each have a 4-to-1 payout. Now these 2 are intended to be gambling on top half or bottom half. So if you put money here, you're gambling that it will end up here. And similarly, if you put money here, you're gambling it'll end up on one of these 2. And those only have 2-to-1 rather than 4-to-1 payout. And you can just, anytime you want, you just put a minecart onto this track and it'll come back up and land on a randomized spot. Ooh, it looks like I'll win some cash here. It doesn't automatically pay out or anything. That has to be done manually, but pretty cool. So let me show you what's going on down here. It's actually it's basically just some random minecart stuff. So let me break the minecart up here. When you drop the minecart in, it's going to go down here. I'll show you what's happening below. It drops in and it gets kind of pushed off the track by these couple pistons, and it lands right here. So if I just put a minecart right there, we'll see that. And it basically follows a random path once it's down here. These blinking lights basically move the T-junctions back and forth. And the random path is just to make it spend a random amount of time down here, so that when it comes back up to the top, it has sort of a randomized momentum, and that's what controls how far along the track it's going to proceed and which spot it's going to land on. Now I have noticed this wheel is a little bit biased, so it'll take some work to try and get something that's not biased towards any one of the 4 landing spots on the board. But yeah, I mean, what I've got down here is pretty simple and it's pretty expandable. So if you wanted to try it out for yourself and try and make something that's a little bit more fair, wouldn't be too hard to do that. And yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching.